Hello and welcome to another speaking video by Johnny. And this class, well, this is our last, the last session, the last class of this evening class, Friday evening class. So probably we might see them again, but in future classes only. But for now, this is the last one. Okay, class, are you ready for your speaking practice?
Yes.
Miss Phương, are you there? Miss Phương, are you there?
Yes, I'm
Hello?
Alo, thầy nghe thấy em nói không ạ?
I hear you. Okay, very good. Miss Ngân, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, great. Just don't turn off your microphone, okay? Now, so let's start with topic part 1, number 25. 25. 25 is environmental protection. Nó nói về sự bảo vệ môi trường. So environmental protection. Let's write this word down. So environmental protection, sự bảo vệ môi trường is number 25. So Mr. Nam, please, do you do anything to protect the environment? Hello?
Oh,
Mr. Nam, do you do anything to protect the environment?
okay. So actually, I do a lot of things to protect the environment, such as I usually clean my house.
Well, you mean you basically clean your house, yes? That's protect
Yeah.
yourself and
And I don't sweep around.
what do you mean? I don't understand that.
I don't spit. I don't spit around.
You don't speak aloud. That's protect the basically the environment of your workplace, of the public places. But this one is about environmental protection. Please be careful. This is about environment. Be careful, please. So, Mr. Nam, do you do anything to protect the environment? Like, for example, do you use like paper bag? Do you use paper bag or use plastic bags more? Or do you throw away like a lot of plastic, something like that? Or do you reuse a lot of products, or you just keep buying new and new things?
So I am in the weekend. I usually join the
On the weekend.
local
On the weekend.
on the
On
weekend.
Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday, on the weekend.
So on the weekend,
On the
I
weekend.
usually join the local teams to collect garbage
Oh, you do.
around my hometown.
I see. That's nice. And what has made you join that team? Like, is it because you feel like your town is just so dirty now and it needs cleaning, or because
Yes.
of other reason?
Because I love my hometown very much, and I see it dirty day by day, and I can't stand there and see it become more dirty. So I
see.
want to do something.
Oh, you want to do something for it. So, Miss Phương, please, do you do anything to protect the environment?
Yes, I try my best to safeguard the environment
To
by
safeguard the environment.
safeguard the environment by cutting down on single-use plastic products and replacing them with eco-friendly ones.
Replacing them, cẩn thận. Replacing them. Không có replace. Replacing them.
Replacing them with eco-friendly ones.
With
For example,
eco-friendly ones. Okay. Such as
when I go shopping, instead of using disposable plastic bags.
Very good. Disposable plastic bag.
I go for public bath to protect the environment. To protect the environment.
Fabric-like bags that can be reused several times to protect the environment. That's right. That's very good. Miss Nhan, how about you? Do you do anything to protect the environment?
I used to ride bicycle to school. School. Instead of riding motorbike, which explore a lot of polluted gas.
Gas. We call it gas. It would basically emits a lot of polluted gas. Phóng thích ra to emit a lot of polluted gas.
Yeah.
Or we call them toxic fumes. Những cái hơi độc. Hơi khí độc. Basically we can say toxic fumes and emissions. Những sự xả thải khí. Okay, very good. How about you, Mr. Thiem Bao? Will you do anything in the future to protect the environment?
Well, sure, absolutely. Because now the environment is getting worse and worse.
Of course.
So there are many, many ways to protect the environment, such as
the environment. Be careful. The environment to protect
the environment.
To protect the environment. To protect the environment.
Okay, so firstly, that I would like to reuse the plastic bags for many times after discarding it. The second one is that I reuse or recycle the carton boxes or milk carton that we use for drinking every day.
Right.
And third one I would like to is that I would recycle the plastic bottles which are regarding them damage heavily to the environment. Yeah.
Can you say that again? No, basically the pronunciation are all wrong.
Oh, sorry. I said that the third one is that I would like to reuse the plastic bottles.
Okay, very good. Reuse the plastic bottles.
Yeah, because now they are being thrown out very much.
They are being thrown. They are being thrown out very much. They are being thrown away. We say thrown away. We don't say throw out.
Okay.
Thrown away too much. They are being thrown away too much.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, very good. That's a good way to protect the environment. So, Mr. Nam, please, did you learn about environmental protection at school?
Sadly, I have to say no.
Sadly,
Yeah. However, we learned about environmental protection through social media.
Through social media, I see.
And and internet, but mainly I studied from my parents.
I see. So you study you study it online. I see. Right. So I see. So Mr. Nam, please, would you like to work in a company related to environmental protection?
Yes, absolutely. If I have a chance to.
If I have a chance.
As I find that company that related to environmental protection is that company have a lot of potential, and
if that company has a lot of potential, yes,
and also with
if that company
employees,
has a lot of potential,
has a lot of potential, and also with their employees the opportunity to develop.
That's an interesting viewpoint. Now, so how about you, Miss Ngan? Would you like to work in a company related to environmental protection? Like, for example, a company that produces like reusable plastic bags, or a company that produces like you know, household products that can be reused many times, something like that.
I would so be proud to be as a member in that company. So we would have a chance to protect our environment as our earth.
As our Earth, I see. That's very good. As the Earth, as our planet. We say our planet. We don't say our Earth. So we say our planet. We say our planet. Không nói là our Earth nha. To protect our planet. Tại vì người ta thường dùng là our planet hơn, không phải nói our Earth cả, nó không tự nhiên. It's not natural to say our Earth. We say our planet. Okay.
Okay.
Now, so Miss Ngân, did you learn about environmental protection at school?
I think that I used to learn about environmental protection when I was in primary school. Primary school.
When I was in primary school.
Yeah, teacher said
The teacher. E kéo dài. It's a long
teacher.
E. Teacher. The teacher.
Teacher told that we have to put rubbish.
We have to put rubbish.
Put rubbish on the waste basket.
You mean waste basket? Well, waste basket we can say recycle bin. Recycle bin, thùng rác. Or we can say communal bin, thùng của cộng đồng, thùng cái kiểu mà rác cộng đồng, công cộng. Communal bin, recycle bin, or waste basket, you know.
Yeah. And we have to clean the classroom every semester.
Every semester. Every semester.
Yeah, semester.
Every semester.
Yeah,
yes.
After a long vacation or a long holiday, we come back to school and we have to do that.
Of course, after we come back to school, we have to do that. School.
Yeah.
After come back to school, we have to do that. All right. So now let's move on to flowers. No, we did flowers before. Let's do car trip. So, Mr. Bao, please, do you like to travel by car?
I actually don't like much by traveling by car.
Yes.
Because like when you use car to travel, firstly you have to if go to the long distance location, you have to fill up like very much how can I say, gasoline. Yeah.
Right, you have to fill up this gasoline a lot, I see.
Yes. So, and also the price when we fill up the gasoline are very expensive.
Of course it's expensive. Why would it not be expensive then?
But actually traveling by car, it has an advantages. There is.
Có những lợi ích. Cái gì đó mà có, không cái gì đó chung không có, cái gì có đó, cái gì mà nó chung ấy. Like there are there is. So basically it's something general, have something, they say there are there is, something exists. There are advantages and disadvantages.
Okay, but there are some advantages, such as like you have like spacious. No, how can I say have large space
I don't have a lot of
for your
space.
family. Yeah, for your family. Things. Can I say that? Yeah, things.
Yeah,
And
sure. Thanks. Why not?
traveling. Yeah, the important things that you can travel with you. Yeah.
I see. Now, so Mr. Nam, how about you? Do you often travel by car or by motorbike?
I really rarely travel by cars.
I rarely, right?
Rarely travel by
travel by
cars
car.
because I find travel by car is a little bit inconvenient
Inconvenient.
because its dimension. It's hard to reach, a small street.
Its dimension, you mean like how big, how
Yeah.
tall, how large the car is? Basically, it's hard to what is it hard to do?
It's hard to reach a small street, a small space.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible to reach that place.
Okay.
Moreover, I I find a little bit nauseous when I
Nauseous.
in.
Nauseous. You mean
Well,
like you feel like you want to vomit?
yes, when I
Want
travel
to
in this.
vomit. Bụng ói. We want to like nauseous is when you feel wanting to vomit because of the smell, bad smell, or because of like moving all the time. It makes your head spin, and you want to just vomit. Oh, these are very good words,
And also if I travel by car.
I find traveling by car. Tôi thấy cái chuyện mà với bạn.
Yeah.
I find traveling by car.
I find traveling by car is damage the pollute, damage the environment.
Of course, it does damage the environment. Everything damages the environment. Everything that humans use. Tractors, airplane, motorbikes, everything does damage to the environment.
So instead of that, I prefer travel by bus.
You prefer traveling by bus?
Yeah, traveling by bus.
You prefer traveling by bus?
Motorbike.
Good. Now, so Miss Feng, how about you? Do you like to sit in the front or back when traveling by car?
Well, I don't know about other people, but I prefer to sit in the front because I can have a much better view of the scenery in the road. Scenery in the road and
on the road. Of the scenery on the road.
On the road, and I don't have to share my seat with with anyone. And on top of that, I easily get car sick. So sitting in the front would be safer. Yeah, would be safer option for me.
You mean you often have car sickness?
Yes, car sickness.
They say like all the different like sickness that are associated with traveling by car, right? Like for example, feeling nauseous, like you just want to vomit when you travel by car, or what else? You feel like headache, and you feel like you need to drink more water because dehydration.
Yeah.
Bị mất nước. You feel like you dehydrated. You feel dehydrated because you have dehydration. Okay, so Miss Ngon, how about you? Do you prefer to travel by car or by motorbike? Why not?
When it's a long journey, I prefer to travel by car because it's very dangerous to travel a long way by motorbike.
Good point.
However, when I still prefer to travel by car to enjoy the as the
The atmosphere, you
atmosphere.
mean, to enjoy the
Yeah.
atmosphere. Atmosphere,
enjoy
fear. To
the
enjoy the atmosphere.
atmosphere. To enjoy the
Atmosphere.
atmosphere.
Cái âm schwa, cái âm yếu hơn á. It's an atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
Yeah, to enjoy the fresh atmosphere and sunlight and many things that you can that you cannot when
You mean
when you
that you
in
cannot
the car.
have when living in the city or something? You cannot have those things when, okay, you cannot enjoy those things when traveling by car.
Yeah.
But when you travel by motorbike, I mean, you can enjoy the wind, the atmosphere, the scent of the sea, the salty smell of seawater, the salty smell of sea, cái mùi mà nó mặn mặn của biển, the salty smell of the sea. Or you can enjoy the sunlight. But okay. Now, so how about Mr. Bell? What is the longest journey you have traveled by car, Mr. Bell? Your microphone.
Well, the longest journey I have traveled by car was the vacation from Ho Chi Minh City to Đà Lạt.
How long does it take you? How long did it take you?
Well, from at that time, I and my family went by car. It is on that holiday, I think. I remember. Since that on that time, you know, like people are very crowded on traveling on the street. So we take like about 2 hours to travel from Ho Chi Minh to there.
Right.
Well, at the time, yeah, I just remember like that because you know,
like that. I see.
That was when I was only about 5 years old. Yeah, just very small, just a very small age. So I didn't remember anything about that. Yeah.
Okay, very well. Let's go on to part 2 now. We should do topic number 55 now. 55. 55 is describe a magazine that you like. 54 it's okay. There's a lot of part 2. I would like to go directly into part 2 and part 3. So these things seems a bit easy for you. I would say maybe do 50. No, not 50 yet. 47. Let's do 47, shall we? Describe a kind of bag you want to own. So 52, 50. So 47. Describe the kind of bag you want to own. Own. Chứ phải là own. It's own. To own. Be careful with this word. To owe something. To owe something. Nợ cái gì nó khác với lại to own something. To own something means you possess something, you have something. But to owe something, which means you have to give people that thing because you owe them. Một cái là nợ, một cái là sở hữu nha. Owe something and own something. These are different. You have to be careful with these two words, okay? Now, describe the kind of bag you want to own. Miêu tả cái loại túi xách mà các bạn muốn sở hữu. You should say what kind of bag it is. Nó là cái loại túi xách gì thế? Where you want to buy it. Bạn muốn mua nó chỗ nào? How much it will cost you. nó sẽ tốn các bạn bao nhiêu tiền. Explain why you want to buy this kind of bag. Giải thích tại sao bạn lại muốn mua cái loại túi này. And we have part 3 of bags or backpacks. Nói về các loại túi, xách tay hoặc là ba lô các thứ. So why do you think women like to buy bags? Tại sao bạn lại nghĩ phụ nữ thích mua túi hay thích mua túi? Is the backpack practical in life? Cái túi ba lô nó có hữu ích, hữu dụng trong cuộc sống không? You should talk about like, okay, so what you can use it for. And can you use it a lot, like many times? And so is it durable? Liệu nó có durable không? Nó có bền không? Is it durable? Well, it's durable. And why do you think it's practical? And if you think it's impractical, why is it that? Why is that? Nếu mà các bạn nghĩ nó không có practical thì tại sao? Why are some people willing to buy expensive bags? Tại sao một số người lại có ý định là họ lại muốn mua những cái túi xách đắt tiền? Think about Hermes bags, Hermes, or Chanel or Louis Vuitton bags. Of course, you can resell those things for a higher price. Bán đi lấy tiền cao hơn. You can. And it's a fashion statement, isn't it? Nó là một cái thông điệp thời trang. It can make a fashion statement. Nó có thể là tạo ra một cái thông điệp thời trang nào đó. Or it can also reflect the social status of the wearer, of the person who wear it. Wearer. Nó có thể nó phản ánh được cái it can reflect the social status of the wearer. Phản ánh cái địa vị xã hội của người mang. Exactly, but you have to wear an authentic, authentic bag, not a fake one. Alright. There are more reasons, of course. Đương nhiên có nhiều lý do khác nữa. So, in the future, what changes will the package have? This question is very vague. What kind of package? Maybe what will the bag? Let me just change to bag. What changes will the bags have? Trong tương lai sẽ có những sự thay đổi gì với những chiếc túi? So why do children need to carry a uniform school bag? School bag. Tại sao trẻ nhỏ cần phải mang một cái giống như là cái túi, giống như là cái cặp đến trường mà nó nhìn giống y chang nhau? A uniform school bag means the school bag that look exactly the same like everyone else. Why is it so? What do you think? Think about like the fact that it teaches children that everyone is equal. Nó sẽ dạy trẻ nhỏ biết là mọi người đều bằng nhau và bình đẳng với nhau và không có ai hơn ai cả. And no one is above the others. Or it can also, how can I say, teaches children that they belong to a group and that nobody can just survive by themselves. Nó có thể dạy trẻ nhỏ biết được rằng là chúng thuộc về một cái nhóm nào đó và phải biết chơi teamwork, chứ không có được mà đánh lẻ. Something like that. Okay, let's do 47. You have 2 minutes to think about this one. 2 phút bắt đầu. Right, okay. Mr. Nam, please, can you describe the kind of bag you want to own?
I desire to have is a backpack.
Can you speak louder and try to be slower, please?
So the kind of bag that I desire to have is backpack.
I decided to have or to
desire.
own.
No, I mean desire.
Desire to own or to have is
Is backpack. To be more specific, it's an Adidas.
Oh, an Adidas bag. Interesting.
Because their products are usually quality.
Usually of high quality, I see.
Yeah.
Of course, it's German. Of course, it's German. Adidas is German.
I have no idea what it is cost now.
What is
But
the cost now? I have no idea what the cost is because it's not a question, nó không phải câu hỏi đâu. What the cost is.
what
I
the
have no
cost
idea what the cost is now.
I have no idea what the cost is now, but I remember last year the its flight tag showed that it's cost
It costed.
nearly
Last year it costed. Có
it's
hứa.
costed 550 Việt Nam đồng. Yeah.
Oh, 550,000 Vietnam dong. That's not much.
Yeah. With me is it a rational price because I find myself as a good person.
Not
So
too
that
bad.
so that mean I very need something that I can store my stuff.
Stuff.
Think.
Đừng stuff. Không
My
use stuff
my
trong IELTS.
item.
You cannot use stuff in IELTS.
My item.
So I can
You
buy.
want
I can store my things. Let's say
My
I can
things.
store my things.
Store my thing. So
Oh, my
it
items.
means-
My items in there.
so,
I can store my items. Many items in there.
item there. So this backpack is my savior.
Okay.
I found it handy. It it's enduring, strong impact, and it can stand in a hard condition without without broken.
Without breaking.
Yeah, without breaking.
Without breaking or damaging. Very good. I see. That's very good. That's a very good reason to buy that bag. You know, Adidas is a good bag. I mean, Adidas makes a good bag. Okay, Miss Phương, please. Can you describe a kind of bag you want to own?
I am going to talk about a new backpack. I want to have
backpack.
backpack. I want to have in the future. To tell you the truth, I have
Truth.
many kinds of bags.
To tell you the
like,
truth.
To tell you the truth.
Truth.
To tell you the truth. I have many kinds of bags, like shoulder bag, handbag, or suitcase. But my
Suitcases or
favorite
suitcases.
suitcases. But my favorite one is a backpack because
It's a backpack.
is a backpack because of its convenience. Actually, I had a backpack. It was made from usual clothes and
Oh, Uniqlo. Is it Uniqlo or something like that?
it was made from usual clothes.
From the usual clothes. I see.
Usual clothes. And I bought it from the local market, but it was broken a few days ago.
It broke down. It broke down a few days ago.
It broke down a few days ago.
Người ta nói là nó bị hư, nó bị hư thực sự là nó broke down, nó hư chứ không phải là nó bị hư, you know. They say that it broke down. We don't say it was broken down, you know.
Yeah, it was broken down.
No. We say it broke down. Because basically in English they think that to break something actively breaks. Một cái gì đó nó chủ động, nó bị hư. Một cái gì đó chủ động nó hư. So basically it broke down, not it was broken down. Nếu mà em nói là it was broken down thì là phải nói là có cái người nào đó đã phá nó để làm cho nó hư hại. If you say that it was broken down, you have to say it was broken down by whom? Who did that action? Ai làm cái hành động đó? Okay, so
and that leads to my demand for a new one. So I decided to go for authentic sack bag.
Cái chữ thờ thè lưỡi á. Authentic.
Backpack to warranty its duration.
You mean duration là khoảng thời gian. You mean to guarantee its durability. Durable, it's adjective. The noun is durability. Durability, độ bền. And of course, adjective is durable.
To warranty is durability. On the other day, when I visited a mall near my place, there are many shops selling bags with different brands, and I stuck my eye at a sack bag from Nike brand. It looks like durable and stylish. It has
stylish. It looks like a durable and stylish.
And stylish. It has two inside compartments and two small pockets.
We say it has two inner compartments.
Inner. It has two inner.
So basically, có hai cái ngăn bên trong. Có hai ngăn bên trong. There are two inner
compartments.
Oh, sorry. Compartments. There are two inner compartments, and what can you store there?
Two small pockets outside.
Be careful. You are going out of topic. Đang lạc đề đó. Because you just want to describe a kind of bag, but then you're saying too many things. Nó quá nhiều thứ. Be careful. Mà nó quá nhiều thứ, chỉ có 2 phút thôi nha. We have only 2 minutes in the exam. And you are talking too much, I think. Tập trung vào mấy cái điểm người ta muốn yêu cầu đi các bạn. Focus. Stay focused.
And it's really helped me to be hands-free and comfortable when I'm traveling for hours. And due to its brand, so it is pretty expensive for me. But I find it's really so worth with their price. So
it's worth the price. So you mean I find it worth the price. I see.
So I will make a plan to set aside and wait until they offer discount to offer it
to offer discount. I see. Yes. Very good, very good. Now, Miss Nan, please. Can you describe a type of bag you want to own? To own.
The ideal bag that I want to own is a laptop bag. I want to buy it on online platform. And I don't intention which brand that it would be. It must
I don't have
be
an intention which brand it would be. You mean?
Yeah. And it will cost about 400 up to 500,000 Việt Nam đồng for my laptop bag. And I want to buy it because the previous one was too old, and I need to find a new one to replace it. I need a laptop bag to carry my computer to meet the instructor, and whenever I want to go to the coffee shop to do my thesis. And that's
thesis,
all.
You mean?
Thesis, yeah.
All right. I see. Very good, Mr. Bao, please. Your turn, please. Can you describe the kind of bag you want to own?
Well, actually, this kind of bag is a survival bag, or you can call it a tactical backpack.
Backpack. Is it like for soldiers, something like that?
But it's like it's the same as the military device.
Of course, it's a military device. Nó một thiết bị trong quân đội. Of course, it's a military device.
Yeah. So basically, I like this bag because firstly, I like the materials.
Of course,
which
the
is
material,
made.
the material
Yeah.
is not breaking. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
it's
easily
like
broken.
it features high strength material like nylon or polyester, and you have and it has about three or four large inner compartments,
What
which
you say?
you
Say again, please.
three or four inner compartments.
Ah, 2 or 3 or 4
Yeah,
compartments.
to like if you have a lot of things or your importance, yeah, you can use the space for it.
Of course.
Well, actually, it's an accidentally, uh,
Accidentally.
accidentally, because like I first bought it when I was in grade two, uh, because
Wow, this was a long time ago.
yeah, um, well, because like the previous bags that I bought before was
It
just
broke
like
down.
a kind of just normal plastic
A
bags, and
cheap plastic
they are,
bag.
yeah, very cheap plastic bags,
Oh.
and they are easy to tear up, yeah. And so when I actually met this bag, I definitely like very very how can I say, like I use it every day, uh, and until now I keep it to like to grade 10 or so, yeah. It's
Wow, it was a
it's
long
very,
time. Then
yeah,
don't you feel bored of that bag?
yeah. And after the, well, like when you use a long time and the material is start to uh,
Degrade. It started to
yeah,
degrade.
yeah, degrade.
Bị sút
So
cắp chứ. Of course, the
well,
material
I
will
had
start to
to,
degrade.
yeah, it degrade. So I bought a new one recently, and that's from the brand name SOG Ninja. Yeah.
Okay. Focus, please. Tập trung, tập
Okay,
trung.
okay, just
Stay focused. You can
yeah,
say
yeah.
more during part 3, but part 2, yeah, stay focused. Tập
Okay,
trung,
okay.
tập trung.
And that's why I talk about that.
Well, okay, let's go to part 3 of bag on backpacks. So, Mr. Naples, why do you think women like to buy bags? Let's ask a gentleman this question.
Okay, so I think in nowadays, uh, park is park is not only handy but
Yes.
also very beautiful aesthetic. So women enjoy buy pack to show off their characteristic. Uh, Moreover, I think women have a lot of things to bring when they go out, such as
Yes.
domestic things and, and no, just domestic things.
Alright, so from a woman's perspective, Miss Phương, from a woman's perspective, why do women like to buy bags? What do you think?
Well, based on my observations and experience, there are several reasons why women prefer purchase the bag.
Why
Firstly, I
women will
think
prefer to purchase bags? I mean,
prefer to purchase bag.
prefer to
Prefer,
purchase bags.
prefer purchase bag. Firstly, because it's convenient as they can easily um, bring many things in their bag, such as
But in their
phone
bags, in their
in,
bags.
in their bags, such as phones, books, money, or cosmetic. And secondly,
Cosmetic? You mean cosmetics?
yes,
Mỹ phẩm
cosmetic.
chứ? Of course, cosmetics.
Yes. Secondly, I reckon for the women who have many kind of bags that can show their taste for fashion, and
You
it
mean
can help to
it shows that they are fashion conscious, you mean?
yes, and it can help them to boost their self-confidence and make a good impression on others.
You mean it can basically prove that it can basically boost their confidence and to prove that they care for themselves and their own image, you mean?
Yes, and make a good impressions on
Good
others.
impression. Good impression on others, exactly. Ấn tượng tốt với người khác, yeah, of course. But it depends. When people buying too much or too many bags, it's not a good thing. So, Miss Ngan, please. Is the backpack practical in life? What do you think?
As a student, I think backpack is very practical in my life. We can use it to store document, to store laptop, or maybe cosmetics.
Cosmetics.
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Yeah, so it is a whole world that you could put everything on it.
Put. It's a whole world that you could put everything.
Yeah. So that's all.
Alright, so Mr. Bao, what do you think? Is the backpack practical in life?
Well, actually, it is very useful in my life. From my, hiking and backpacking vacation. Yeah, we use that actually for long distance vacation. Yeah. Since some brands that made it very durable. So you can travel with that backpack in
You can travel with a backpack.
that backpack in harsh conditions or environments. Yeah, such like in the desert. Yeah. When this come to daily life with the backpack, you can use most of the space for your necessary things such as your
Necessary thing. Necessary
Yeah.
on đầu nha.
necessary things such as
Tính từ necessary. So it's an adjective. Necessary.
Such as your laptops or your electronic devices or
electronic devices.
electronic devices or your handbooks for your work. Yeah. That's what I know about backpack.
Okay, that's good enough. Now, so back to Mr. Nam. Why are some people willing to buy expensive bags? What do you think?
I believe that it's very expensive bag and
Very big. What? Sorry.
has a lot of function.
There are a lot of function.
There are a lot of functions such
Các bạn cứ dính vào điều này hoài là cái này là lỗi cơ bản. This is like basic mistakes. There are a lot of functions.
There are a lot of functions.
Nói lại nè. Bây giờ nếu mà mình không rõ cái chủ ngữ nó là cái gì mà mình cứ là có nhiều công dụng thì nó there is there are trong hiện tại, there was there were quá khứ và there will be trong tương lai. Còn nếu mà nó có một cái chủ ngữ nào nó cụ thể, ví dụ như cái túi này nó có cái gì đó, like this bag has, then you can use has and have. Okay? But when there's no real subject, you just say it has something, no. When there's no real subject, you say there are in present, there will be in the future, there was, there were in the past, okay? Now, so let's try again. So why are some people willing to buy expensive bags then?
I believe that expensive bags have a lot of functions, such as it's spacious.
Spacious. Em đầu. Spacious.
And durable.
Durable. Like education, you know? Giống cái đơn với education đó. Like education. Durable. Not durable nha. It's not durable, not it's durable.
Durable.
It's durable. Durable. It's durable.
And
Durable.
expensive
Durable.
bags usually made from
It's
plastic.
usually made.
Usually made
Nó là
from
thể bị động. It's passive.
made. Yeah,
It's
usually
made
made
from
from prestige brand.
prestige. You mean prestige brand?
Yes, prestige.
Prestige brand. No, it's prestigious. It's prestigious. Những cái nhãn hàng mà nó sang trọng, sang chảnh. Prestigious.
Prestigious brand.
Be careful, because you need an adjective form. Cần dạng từ từ. You need a prestigious brand from prestigious brands.
Prestigious brands. So it is hardly to buy a broken bag from these brands.
Okay.
For example, I bought an Adidas backpack.
You bought an Adidas backpack, right?
2 years ago, and after experiencing it for until now, I find it still good.
You still find it good, right? You still find it good, I see.
Good, yeah, still find good, and I think it will it will be used more in my future.
It will be used more in the future, I see. Okay, that's good. Okay, Miss Phương, please. So what do you think in the future? What changes will the bags have? Like for the design, for the materials, for the usage, or maybe some bags now you can connect to USB and then you can recharge your phones. And some bags now they can act as a what's it called? As a raincoat. Một số cái túi có thể lộn lên làm raincoat, làm áo mưa. Sometimes something like that, never know. Yeah.
It's really difficult to predict the future.
Predict
the future. Predict the future. But I think there are going to be some major change in the innovation of designers, because the creativity ability of human beings is ultimate, and
tối thượng. Wow, tối thượng, ultimate.
Yeah, and besides that, the kind of art will be changed in their materials to adapt to the increasing requirements of protecting wild animals.
So you mean we will have more environmentally friendly materials?
Yes, and such as we can use bark made from vision litter. Yeah, we're to gain more popularity. It will. Yeah.
Popularity, to gain more popularity.
Popularity. I think so. That's all.
Yes, that could be one good idea. So how about you, Mr. Bao? Why do children need to carry a uniform school bag? What do you think, Mr. Bao?
Well, for me, this question, well, actually, carrying a uniform school bag.
School bag.
School bag.
School bag.
School bag.
School
Okay,
bag.
school bag.
School bag. School bag.
School bag. Okay. So, well, the first reason, I can say that when they are attending and studying at school, and that school give their student a school bag, and when they yeah, when they how can I say, yeah, when they carry this bag and you know, like, and in for this and go somewhere, or go get
What do
lost.
you mean go somewhere?
No,
Oh,
like
it's
get lost,
seven. It's
get
seven
get
already.
lost,
Okay, now you can go now.
get lost, and
Okay, see you then now.
when in long distance, the children would be you know, like would be, no, yeah, they can be found easily by
They can
the,
be found easily. You mean?
they can be found easily by the local people nearby, because they know the name of the school, and where,
School. The name of
yeah,
the
the
school.
name of the school and
School.
where it is.
School. School.
Yeah, yeah,
School.
school. And then they can carry the student back to the school.
School. School. School.
School. Oh, oh my God, this word.
School to the school to the school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
School.
And the second reason, when wearing a uniform school bag,
Nói chậm đi, please.
they can, you know,
Remember, this class there's a lot of pronunciation problem. But if you slow down, you can notice that, you can fix that easier. Chậm lại các bạn, nói quá nhanh. You're speaking too fast now. Being fast, it doesn't help at all in the IELTS exam. Remember, speak slower, more clearly, more precisely.
Like, fast because of the time, you know.
No. You have to speak clearly. That's the thing.
Okay, I understand.
Okay.
Where the second reason is that when the children, they travel in a group and go on some, like, go on a vacation, and they can not notice each other, and then can unite.
So you can unite
together.
at once. Like a whole
unite
class,
at
they can
once.
unite at once. I see.
Yeah, and that's the reason I can know about that.
Okay, that's actually a very good reason, solid reason. Một lý do khá là solid, rất là cứng cáp, rất là ổn. Alright, let's say 46 now. Describe a computer or phone game. Let me just make it this way. Okay. Alright, so 46, it's describe a computer game or phone game you enjoy playing since your childhood. Cẩn thận, đừng có nói quá dài. Don't speak too loud. Don't speak too much, okay? You have only 2 minutes for this. Miêu tả một trò chơi game hay một trò chơi game trên điện thoại mà các bạn đã thích chơi từ khi cái tuổi ấu thơ các bạn, since your childhood. You should say what it is. Trò gì vậy? What it is like. Nó nhìn như thế nào, how you play it, bạn chơi nó như thế nào, and why you enjoy playing it, và tại sao bạn thích chơi cái trò chơi đó. And you have part 3 of playing games. Why do more and more young people like to play electronic games? Tại sao ngày càng nhiều người trẻ thích chơi những trò chơi điện tử hơn? Think about, like, okay, if you lose yourself in the virtual world, trong thế giới ảo, mình mà giống như là mình lạc bản thân trong thế giới ảo luôn á. It's like you live a different life, giống như mình sống một cuộc đời khác vậy đó. And so some people can choose that as a way to escape the reality, you know, một cách để mà trốn chạy khỏi thực tại sometimes. Okay, and what will happen if teenagers spend too much time playing computer games? Điều gì sẽ diễn ra nếu mà các bạn tuổi teen dành quá nhiều thời gian chơi điện tử? Should parents and teachers prevent children from playing games? You know, there are a lot of good benefits for gaming, you know. Có rất nhiều cái ích lợi cho chuyện chơi game nhé. Like, it helps in their mental alertness. cái sự mà tỉnh táo về thần kinh, like mental alertness. Or you can say mental sharpness, cái sự mà sắc bén về thần kinh, đúng kiểu lanh lẹ, nhanh nhẹn về thần kinh. Mental sharpness, mental alertness. It can also help in the, how can I say, problem solving, kỹ năng mà giải quyết các vấn đề, xử lý vấn đề. Alright, and the last question, what are the benefits of playing electronic game, you see? Có những lợi ích gì của chuyện chơi game điện tử này? Yeah. Let's have a 2 minutes thinking. Okay, it's time. Now, so missing on first, please. Can you describe a computer or a phone game that you enjoy playing since your childhood, please?
I played. I have played Bubble Shooter.
Bubble Shooter.
Yeah, on my computer. Since I was a little child. It's when you have to, because at this time we didn't have internet, so when you turn on the computer, this is the only game that I have to play. So
you mean it was the only time that you could play, right?
Yeah.
That's the only time that I could play.
That I could play. It's a very easy game. You can shoot the bubble.
You could shoot bubbles.
You could shoot bubble with the more colors on the screen, and don't touch it to the underline, and you will win. It's childhood memory, because when the internet developed, and you have another entertainment, and we don't use and we don't have the time to play it.
We don't have time to play it.
We don't have many time to play it.
No, time is uncountable, không đếm được. We don't have time. We didn't have time to play it.
We didn't have time to play it. So that's a memorable questions.
What? That's a memorable what? Question?
Questions.
Interesting. Why you say question? Now, Mr. Bao, please, can you describe a telephone or phone game? Phone game or computer game you enjoy playing since your childhood, please.
Well, since my childhood.
Childhood. Y ngắn L. I-L. Child. My childhood.
So I usually, I
don't know.
Borrow my father's phone. It's the Nokia phone.
You often borrowed your father's phone. It was a Nokia phone.
Yeah, a Nokia phone. Well, I like the stock game from that phone. Most is the snake game. The rule of the game is that you have to control and avoid the snakes to touch the obstacles to
touch the obstacle. I see.
Obstacles to eat a mouse. So the games get harder when the snake grows up and its body gets longer.
Of course, it becomes progressively harder.
At a time.
Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh á, để mà các bạn sẽ được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.